Hi there, students. Encomium. Encomium. This is a fairly formal and rather unusual word. This is a tribute. Normally an encomium is where somebody writes something that praises somebody very greatly. Or you could give a eulogy, a speech, where you praise somebody from top to bottom. This is an encomium. Okay, so encomium is a speech or a piece of writing or something that praises somebody, that says quite how brilliant they are. It's like a eulogy, yeah, a paean perhaps, but more generally, encomium, warm praise. You could even say encomia as the plural because it ends in ium. But so encomium, thank you for your encomium, your warm praise. It's really, really kind of you. This is a very literary word. You are so generous with your acclaim, with your encomium, your compliments, the nice things that you've said about me. Okay, so encomium. This is something that praises somebody a lot. You say how brilliant they are. So perhaps at a wedding there will be encomiums about how wonderful both the bride and the groom are. At a funeral there will be an encomium praising the work that somebody has done. Or at an award ceremony, there will be an encomium. So encomium, it's full of enthusiasm and full of praise for a person or a thing. I guess a critic could write an encomium of a dramatic work because they think it's really, really good. Yeah, it's a formal speech or a formal piece of writing that praises somebody very highly, but this is a formal word. This is a word that many people are not going to know. Yeah, so an encomium, the praising somebody, you're saying quite how wonderful that person is, quite how good they are at doing the things that they do. The product received an encomium in the press, and I thought that the encomium that it had received would lead to much greater sales, but very little happened. Okay, so I would like to introduce my friend who is going to give you an encomium of the wonderful things that we have achieved this year. Okay, so it's talking about the good things of someone. He gave an encomium of his wife, who has because he felt very lucky to have married someone who was able to do so many wonderful things. An encomium about the wonders of a particular medicine. So it's glowing praise. It's warm, enthusiastic praise. I think this is probably linked to kudos. It comes from the Greek word encomium, meaning a celebration. So yeah, an encomium, it's a celebration of the wonderful qualities of something. Okay, so a formal expression of praise for somebody. Yeah, they're giving it accolades, they're acclaiming it, they're complimenting it, they're saying quite how wonderful it is. Okay, so I wrote a splendid encomium of the wonderful things that my friend had done. Formality. 7.5 Yeah, 7.5, maybe even 8 in formality. Encomium, from ancient Greek encomion, praise. So, encomium.